a big part of getting sober is learning how to handle your emotions and deal with the problems that come your way from inside, internally, without resorting to a substance. I know, myself, a lot of times when problems would come up, or, I'd be all pissed off, or, or something would happen, I'd feel emotional. It just was so easy just to go to that joint, just to, you know what, just smoke it away, and boom, it works. You feel better. Before you know it, you're so blazed, it's like you've forgotten about the situation, and it's just, no worries, man, it's all good. And yeah, and that works. But guess what? If you ever, when you clean your house, say you're imagine, you're sweeping up, you're cleaning all the dust up and stuff like that, and you just sweep it under the rug, under the couch. Well, yeah, you did clean the floors and things like that, but did you really solve the problem effectively? No, because eventually that's going to come on out. You're going to lift up the couch, the carpet, and poof, it's all going to be just a disaster, and you're going to see that you never ever have solved the problem. You've just pushed it under the rug. And so a lot of times what we do with marijuana is we use that just to shove our problems under the rug. So today, something happened that really just pissed me off. A business scenario, client that I wish I never had worked with to begin with, and something that wasn't even my fault, that I'm not going to get into, but the situation just made me so mad. I just wanted to bash my head through a wall, because this person has just driven me crazy, and it's like I wish I never even accepted them as a client. I'm being blamed for things that I didn't even do, and it's just like they're just purposely trying to drive me crazy, and it really frustrating. Well, this would be the times that it would be so easy for me to just be like, you know what, man, screw it. And just boom, just pull up the vape pen, pull up my bowl, roll up a blunt joint, whatever, and get all toasted, and man, everything would be all better. But again, that's just you're pushing the dust underneath the carpet. You're not really effectively solving the problems. And so what happens is you're as you're doing this, you're every decision that you make in life, you're either getting weaker or you're getting stronger. And so when you get used to always just pushing the dust underneath the rug, under the carpet, you're weakening yourself in how to handle life's problems and how to handle life's emotions. And so what happens is when you finally quit smoking weed and you start getting sober, depending on if you were a chronic weed smoker like I was for a long time, then it can be kind of like a roller coaster of emotions coming at you, because you're so used to being high all the time and handling your problems and handling everything in life like that it can be kind of like a roller coaster of emotions, because you've kind of suppressed a lot of emotions for a long time. And so it's like, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you got these highs and these lows, and it can be, especially in the first month or so, you can be a lot more emotional, easily triggered. And that can throw you right back, because I know in the past, a million times that I tried to quit, all of a sudden, as soon as I quit, it was just like a whole boatload of problems would just get thrown my way. And I'm like, why, it's like God or the universe or whatever, why are you doing this to me? And I'm trying to clean up my act, and you're throwing all these problems at me. Come on, I'm trying to be a good person. And it's as if like, problems aren't going to come up their own, because it's life, things are always going to come up. And so the thing is that, some advice is that when these emotions come up, number one, when you feel these emotions, it's okay to feel emotions. All emotions in life serve their purpose. And so, just acknowledge the emotion. Like today when I was feeling angry, I just said to comments, I was like, I feel really mad. I feel angry. I'm upset. I'm mad. I acknowledged it, didn't try to brush it under the rug. I went into my bedroom and I punched my pillow like, a couple of times, and then I kind of laughed at how silly it was being. But it's okay if you're feeling sad. Sometimes you don't even know why. It's okay. Hey, I feel sad for some reason. I feel a little depressed today. Maybe listen to some sad music. Let it out. Cry if you have to. Go on your pillow and cry. And a lot of times, when we feel emotions, we try to hide them and act like, they don't exist, and so they don't really go away. And so a lot of times a good way to deal with your emotions is just to acknowledge it and embrace it, and allow your emotions to come out of you. Express them. Express them even more, and then a lot of times you'll start to feel better. Just like when I said I was punching my pillow, eventually I kind of started to laugh and realize how silly that I was being. And then the other thing is, instead of using marijuana as a way to unwind from a long day and deal with the problems of life, find another way to get that sense of peace. For me, when I get home, I'm gonna go. I already worked out today, or else that would have been a great way. But I'm gonna go home, take my dog for a walk, listen to some music, play the guitar, play the harmonica, do some chores around the house, maybe watch a movie, relax a little bit. There's kind of, but find a way to whatever it is for you. Maybe it is exercise, or that's usually one of my favorites, or yoga, or find something that you can do instead of needing to get high, to be able to relax and calm down after a stressful, crazy day. And so with that being said, guys, it's okay to feel the emotions. Know that in that first month, especially after quitting pot, it's going to be like a roller coaster ride of emotions. They're coming, but it's all right. Acknowledge the emotions, deal with the problem at hand effectively, and and then find a way to bring some peace into your life, without needing to get high. Something that'll make you a healthier way. So with that being said, guys, hope you have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.